So are we going to crown or trash the new Morono double-edged mini razor blades with the snap-off tip? Let's get into it. What's up, lifestyleions? Kingdom Barber here, and I'm back with another one. This week on the channel, we're gonna get into some razors. Now, these are gonna be some mini razors that I ended up seeing on a social media post, and I was super intrigued and had to order these and test them out myself. So before I get the rambling on, let's open up this package and take a look at the actual blade. So here it is, the new Morono Mini Razor, which is going to be this bad boy right here, guys. So pricing for this is going to be $14.99. I ended up ordering this myself from the website, which I will leave that link in the description below if you guys are interested in picking this up. I was really intrigued by this because this is something that honestly I would have created myself. I always wonder why no one has created some mini blades, because sometimes we get in those really hard to reach angles, especially underneath the mustache area or your goatee area. It can be a little hard to get with the longer blades. I used to actually snap in half the regular size blades, but sometimes it kind of folds a little bit, and then on the edge of those blades it starts to cut your clients, so it can get a little tricky and dangerous, so you don't want to do that. So before we take a look at the blade, let's go over the packaging and everything that it says about this new Morono Mini blade. Starting off on the very top, we see the Morono. Underneath that it says Morono Razor, and then you see a picture of a broken up razor blade. Basically it's showing you the way you can snap the mini razor, and then underneath that it says mini double-edged blade with snap-off tip, and then underneath that it says 100 razor blades. That's kind of standard for razors. You normally get like 100 blades in a box. So turning this bad boy over to the back, it says again Morono on the very top, Morono Razor. You see a picture again of the razor blade. So underneath that it has a little description. Let's read this. It says, introducing the Morono Razor, our mini double-edged razor with snap-off perforated tips, a revolutionary tool designed to elevate your professional artistry, engineered for ultra sharpness and accurate precision. This blade ensures clean, precise lining every time. The Morono Razor is the answer for detailing precision. And then underneath that it says Morono. And nothing really on the sides there, and that's pretty much it as far as all the details it says about this on the box. Let's head over to my unboxing station and take a look at the Morono Mini Double-Edged Razor. So here it is, the Morono Razor Mini Double-Edged Blade with snap-off tips. And let's get this bad boy opened up. So inside the box, you're gonna get 10 boxes filled with razors. Let's grab one of them. So the description on the box is going to be the Morono razors. You're going to see the picture of the mini razors with the little tips that you can snap off. On the very bottom it says Japanese steel razors, mini double-edged blade with snap-off tips for clean precision lining every time. So let's get this opened up. So the mini Japanese double-edged blade has a little white paper on it. Let's take this off. Here's the double-edged blade. This is what it's gonna look like. My first impression is that it's super small blade here, but that's kind of what the whole purpose of this is for, is to be really small so you can get in those little tight areas. And so the way that I like to snap my blades, I like to actually snap it when it's in the paper. I just wanted to show you the full blade first. Me personally, I prefer blades that are already pre-snapped, because sometimes you're taking a chance on the blade folding if you don't snap it correctly, especially like on the very bottom part. Here it is. It's a mini version of what we normally use as far as razor blade. First impression, looks cool. Seems like it'll be sharp. I want to say it's probably the same thickness as your regular size blades. Now it's time for the question of the day. Are we going to crown or trash the new Morono Mini Double-Edged Razor Blades with a snap-off tip? And based off pricing, design, and performance, today guys, we're going to crown the new Morono Mini razors. And the reason why I'm crowning the razors is that Honestly, I think it's a great invention. It's a great idea. This is something that I would have created myself, so they're definitely on the right path. Now, the Morono razor does come with a razor holder that comes with this, and maybe if Morono's listening, they'll send me out the razor holder and I'll give it a review and let you guys know whether to grab that or not. And one of the reasons why I like using like the artisan clubs is because it has a lot of exposure. See, me personally, I like that exposure when I'm using my razor blades. Again, I wouldn't mind trying the razor holder. I just wanted to try out the blade first because my whole theory was, well, if I don't like the blades and then I just bought the whole set, then it's pretty much gonna be a waste of money for me. Let me at least try the razor blade, which was to me the most important thing first, is to try the blades out. And I do like the blades. Now, there's pros and cons to it, right? So I would say the cons to this is that if you have someone with a really thick beard, you're not going to use this blade because, again, they're a really small blade. You're going to run through the blades. I mean, maybe 3 or 4 blades trying to knock down someone with really thick, coarse hair. So like even doing under the neck area, right? So if you're lining up somebody with a beard and you're trying to line this up, you could use these blades. It worked just fine. It is a Japanese steel blade, so they're pretty sharp. But I just feel like you want more of a longer blade to just cover more area when you're doing your shave, because then again, you want to move a little bit faster, so having a longer blade, you'll be able to cover more area with that. I wouldn't personally use this for that. And it's not that it's a con or anything like that. It's just for me where I felt like I wouldn't use this razor in those type of areas or doing a whole head shave. So I really wouldn't do a head shave with this blade because, again, it's a small blade and it's a lot of area that you got to cover, and you probably go through multiple blades to shave someone's head using this small razor. Where I think this razor is the best at is, you know, underneath the mustache, getting around the goatee, you know, just little tight areas, maybe even around the ear, doing the neckline up, stuff like that. You can use this blade for. I think it'll be awesome with even doing a lineup on the beard and some of these tight areas, especially on the corner here when you're trying to line up the front part of the beard, connecting that part to like your mustache area. And I think $14.99, it is a little steep in price. I think for something like this, I think it should be around maybe $10 or less. It is a great product and I do like it. And I'm definitely going to be using these blades when I get in those tight areas. And I did try using these blades on other razor blade holders because I have a lot. It didn't work on any other razor blades. And a good thing that I do have like that snap back on the Artisan Club razor holder. Because of that, I'm able to hold the blade in place and able to use it. And if I didn't have that and I was trying those other razor holders, I'd be in trouble. I wouldn't be able to use these blades. Because of the blade being so small, it's not able to hold the blade unless, again, you have something with a snapback or you just order the razor holder that comes with the Morono Mini razor blades. So that is my take on that. So that's going to be a wrap on today's video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, you already know what to do. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Give a video a thumbs up and follow me on my Instagram page and TikTok at Kingmelifestyles. And until then, I'm going to see you on the next video.